with the executive support priorities list, eventually we would get to, money support, and eventually we would get to prioritizing, the accounting and everything. But I think that can just come later today, tomorrow. We have enough time before the upfront pay stuff. So the first one here is what we were just talking about, was the directory executive support trajectory and the money and everything. So executive support itself is a full trajectory, and I guess technically speaking, if we go, let me just copy and paste all these trajectories back. This is the list of subtrajectories under executive support. Oh yeah, because executive support is a sub-trajectory. Okay, so there's the executive support CEO sub-trajectory.
Sub-trajectory.
And this is list of sub-trajectories under executive support. I see. So some of these are already segments. So I think I did this wrong already, because there's actually two separate things going on here for the client work. So we have to look at our list of client work trajectories.
Client work.
So we have the taxes, executive, finance, and sponsorship, right? But then under client work, we have the list of actual client work is money support. So under executive, you have executive support for the sub trajectory. So we need to fix this. So anyways, we need to go backwards, but that's okay. So the sub trajectories are executive support.
Time to pause.
Support, 5-second pause.
5 seconds pause.
Okay. Then you have the investment/assets, and then I think that is it. So it's just those three. So then all of this other stuff, this is all actually, these are all segments for executive support sub-trajectory. So money support investments, yeah, perfect, okay. Okay, so that makes a lot more sense because it is, it's really confusing having all of that as actual executive support sub-trajectory. So there's only really two sub-trajectories under this particular. Maybe we could add client work as well, so like if we go back to our schedule, share my screen, I don't know if that helps, but so under the schedule, we would just get rid of everything except for money support and executive support, but we could possibly add client work, sub trajectory. Client work planning, we'll just call it client work planning, right? And then we have executive priorities list, money priorities list, general worker responsibilities, health tax. So yeah, that looks good. Health taxes pay more. All right. All right, so that's better. And then so what we want to be organizing now is the actual list of the segments under executive support, but I guess that already exists. So let's copy this. We go to our list of full trajectories spreadsheet, and then under executive, it's just this list here, like that. All right, that makes much more sense. Okay, that makes sense?
Yeah.
All right. So as we move along, like the key thing here that we need to try to do is make sure that the money support gets prioritized. I'm not sure exactly how to do that. We could try to do 1 week executive support, 1 week money support, and go back and forth. But realistically,
Time for breath.
oh, breath. Inhaling
Inhale.
and exhale.
Exhale.
And exhale.
Inhale.
And exhale.
Exhale. Relax.
So I think an easier thing to do would just be, the goal would be to get the money support prioritized at as high as possible, so that we can just get focused on all of the money, which I think would be the best way to do it, as opposed to doing 1 week one way and then 1 week the next way, to just try to get into the money support itself. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Does that sound good for now? So anyway, so I think this first thing is pretty good. Have the executive support trajectory started. Still need money support organized. So we do need to do, so executive support directories are almost completed. We need money support. So we're adding the sub trajectories here. And we're calling it, right, we have money support and we have treasurer support, which is interesting that there's both. And then we have a couple new ones down here that we need to score. Executive team and structure. So currently do not have executive team scheduled. We need to set up priorities or upper management oversight. Okay, cool. So this is pretty high priority. Have organizational assessment. That's really under eval though. Currently do so there's like, technically this is part of eval. So the part of this that is under fundraising, planning, coordinating. So yeah, so we're adding the fundraising in. So let's put that just in the middle, like a 5. So the part that, like, this would be the organizational assessment, would be the priority. And then this would be, Jay's guide, or if, right? So need to make sure this is prioritized under eval, and to ensure that we with clear documenting text. All right, so that is good. Yes.
Time to pause.
Second pause.
Yeah.
You were saying?
Eval will be this Thursday. Oh, we did not announce yet.
It is this Thursday?
Thursday.
Okay,
Right?
yeah, we'll let Alberto know. Send him a message on Discord.
Yeah, it's still Thursday. Last Thursday. Yeah, I'll send Albert. This Thursday. Andromeda. Yes. Yeah, because I know. Yeah, I sent a message.
Okay, cool.
Alberto. So needs to make sure this is prioritized. Jeez. Priority. To make sure this. Hey, are you there?
Yeah. We have another deadline of 3/24 for the health insurance, but it looks like we do have another week for that, but it's still putting it to the last second, so that's definitely our top priority.
Health insurance.
The CCC board recruitment, I feel like this is coming together, right?
To work.
So for the health insurance, I feel like we need to double check on the upfront pay stop for that for 3/24.
Time to stretch.
Oh, another
Time to stretch.
30 seconds.
Yeah. So March 24.
You can just make sure that Alberto has that in the list of the upfront pay stops.
Okay, upfront fees. Yeah. I'll be the one to update the monthly deadlines this time. It's March 24. I will just include that also.
Uh-huh.
What else? CCC board recruitment. Okay.
The board recruitment, I feel like, it's still a priority, but it's just not as high. So I'm going to take that down a little bit. So my health calendar is definitely a problem. I did schedule a new health session. So that is going to be
Okay, I will
Thursday.
update.
I have it right here.
Thursday. Yeah, your eyes. You mean?
Eye appointment. So it's
It'll be Thursday.
March 23rd. Thursday, March 23rd, 5 p.m. So this
March
is
5 p.m.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I'm updating on the schedule.
We still need to schedule the 2 dentist appointments and update the list of appointments. So the list of appointments is pretty updated, but yeah. Okay, so that is good.
Okay.
Family dinner time, I think, is pretty taken care of. I think maybe we can delete that for now. We got our new schedule set up. It seems to be going fine, so let's just delete that. SEC deadlines. SEC deadline, definitely a priority problem. I feel like it says admin support. I feel like this is more like money treasure support because it's taxes, and this is also taxes.
Time to pause.
5-second pause. All right. So SEC deadline, super top priority. Need an upfront pay stop. So this one is proposing an upfront pay stop as the next step here, and so that should be super easy. Set up SEC deadline. So this is cute. Bad. No. So let's continue to prioritize this. And this would also be for tactical ops deadlines. When is the deadline for the tactical ops?
It's on 16 for the worker involvement.
Well, no, I'm talking about the deadline for the deadlines.
For the deadlines is 18. 18.
Okay, so that would be for the
18th.
18th of March.
Yes, 18th of March.
So we need to set a upfront SEC deadline by March 18th.
Yes, upfront, March 18th. See deadline. Okay. So, mm, deadline of deadlines, right? Yeah, March 18th. Yeah, correct.
So
There's also the money.
make sure Alberto knows that that needs to be finalized for the 18th.
Oh, okay, okay. Alberto. No. Okay. Albert is not replying on
It's fine, not in a hurry. So then we need to
uh,
finalize the taxes for
on
partnerships and extensions. So that is super duper
to
important as well.
finalize.
I'm not sure where we're going to do that. Um, so virtual envelope,
Schedule.
completed. This needs to be prioritized. I feel like it's possible we have a scheduled session tomorrow morning, Hydra hour one. No, it's Hydra hour 3 on Wednesday,
Hydra
Thursday.
tree. Wednesday, Thursday. Ah,
Time for breath.
All right, inhale, and then exhaling, and then inhale together, and exhale.
exhale. Yeah. Taxes, finances, bills. Okay.
But the problem with Wednesday, Thursday, Hydra hour 3 is that that is literally the day that they're due.
That what? Jay?
That's the day they are due.
Ah. Oh my God. Wednesday is. What date is that? March. March 18, right? You said?
For what?
March 18? March 15. Or March
Yeah, they're
no,
due
no,
on
no,
March.
no, no. Wait. Uh, Friday 17. So Wednesday is 15. So when do you want to do it, Jay?
I don't know, as soon as possible, that's for sure.
Somewhere in Cobalt.
We should have done it today, but we didn't.
Alberto, sec deadline. Upfront. Start. Okay. And also the mail. I will inform also Alberto, right? About the March 24 health insurance. March 23, 5 p.m. 5 p.m., right? The doctor? 5 p.m., right, Jay?
Time to pause.
Thursday, 5 p.m.
Time to pause.
March 24.
All right, so I think this is good enough for now because we need to wrap up and I need to get going. But basically, the top priorities are obviously the SEC deadline, the partnerships and extensions, and the health insurance. So these are all big, big deadlines that need to happen ASAP.
Okay, Jay. I will put on the priorities
Yeah.
channel. March 18. Okay.
Okay. Any other
15,
questions?
18. Uh, that's all, Jay. But if you can, okay, you will just talk. We just check in Discord about the if Wise sent an email. So we got to get going. Jay,
All right.
we'll just check in Discord about the Wise if they were able to reply, or because you got to get going right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I already messaged you there a while ago.
About what?
About the Wise, if they replied, I messaged you in Discord. Uh, Maybe sometime Hydra this
Again, I
today.
think you should be doing policy tracking because you keep bringing up the whys, and I don't think you
Ay,
understand this is a VA session.
sorry,
So if you can do policy tracking on
sorry, Jay.
for 5 minutes, that'd be great.
Okay, Jay.
Like what we need to be focusing on is the fact that the taxes are not scheduled. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay. So anything else for me?
Time to take a break.
Mm, For you, nothing else, Jay. I'll just put the priorities in the priorities channel, and I'll inform Alberto for these three
Cool.
priorities.
Yes, that would be good. And then you can join them if you want. So we're
Okay,
done.
Jay.
So if you wanted to go join them, you're welcome to. If you want to keep going, I need to go and do dinner and everything, and then I'll be back in 1 hour to do the next
Di-
session.
Dinner, Jay, you're very early. Dinner?
Yeah, we do dinner very early. My parents do very early dinner.
Okay, Jay. See you sometime. Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right. Wait, it's just like
Okay.
wait. Let me
Okay,
make sure I
bye.
got the
Ay,
let me make sure I got the timing
what?
right here. So
Okay.
how long do we have till our next day? Because remember I was an hour off before. We started a half an hour early. So maybe I'm still wrong on my time.
Yeah, half hour early. And then we discuss the,
So I might have
we
another
had
hour.
like
Let's see. So
another hour. Mm,
possibly maybe we could work on the taxes.
okay.
So let's see here. So
Mm,
we're gonna do. It says here that we have 2 hours before the next session. Is that correct or not?
Next session is Cobalt, right? Cobalt.
Mhm.
Cobalt is Cobalt hour one, right? So it's Cobalt hour one already.
It should be Cobalt hour
Wait.
3.
Ah, hour three. So two
Have you
hours
done hour
more.
3? So it's 2 hours from now?
Yes, 2 hours from now.
All right. So I think I have
So,
um
2,
I
3.
think I have another hour then, right?
Okay. Mm,
Hmm.
okay.
So it's 5 minute break and then I'll be right back, okay? And then maybe we can work on the tax.
Okay. Okay.